those funny moments when you realize that our government is so fucked. Like, apparently there's bills that are constantly being tabled to prevent congressmen from participating in the stock market. This whole thing came out saying, all these people failed to disclose. Wonderful. I wonder what the penalty would be for a citizen if that happened. I'm sure they're all just say, whoops. Anyways, I was just thinking, like, the gall of these people to say that they're going to tax people that make more than $400,000 a year into oblivion, yet enable themselves to make so much freaking money and also skirt those um, taxes by putting all that money into pet projects that ultimately end up being nonprofits that benefit them financially somehow, or keeps them in office, or promotes some sort of freaking tax shelter. Anyways, it's just bullshit. I just thought, how disappointing that this is who our government is and what they do. Listen, our government derives its authority from the consent of the governed. In my entire life, I've seen 20% approval rating. I'm 42. How in the world is our country being run by the consent of the governed if only 20% of who's there we approve of? If you can even look at it that way. They've been a failure my whole life. I think the election systems are broke. Maybe we're just not paying attention. My recommendation would be that we all participate in the voting process, and then we maybe run for offices that we think we could do. And I tell you what, half the people I meet on a regular basis, I would much rather have in some of these positions of power than the people that occupy it and are funded to occupy it. So I say run for office. People that feel inclined, please do. America needs you. Veterans need you. The people that are getting fucked over around the world because of our imperialism need you. What a disgrace. What a disappointment. I love this country, but these politicians, especially this administration, have crossed a line. We all know it. So let's beat them at the ballot box in 2022. I would say reject the Democrat and Republican Party completely. When they have their debates on the stage that they organized for themselves and curated who they're going to allow on that stage, we just should ignore those stages and watch people debate on Joe Rogan and every other podcast that's worth their salt. Give people a real opportunity to participate in the public process of elections by platforming people on our platforms that are worth giving a shot and cleaning up this mess with the sole intent of restoring the promise of our Constitution and Bill of Rights that have been so ignored by the people in charge. We should restore that, and hopefully we can restore it without a civil war or bloodshed. Anyways, those are my thoughts. I wish everybody luck. These are going to be weird times. People being threatened to lose their job. I mean, fuck them. These nurses that are losing their jobs, fuck the government. Fuck Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon. We got shit to do. I don't get it. Like, those people deserve damages from the government, not the left's applause. It's bullshit. We all know it. We see what's happening in other countries. We see what's happening in Australia. It's time for America to unite and show our politicians and the fucking media how united we are, and how kind we are to our neighbors, and how much we are willing to die for them. Fuck this bullshit. I won't wear a mask because I'm selfish. Fuck you. I'm saying no because I'm not. I'm saying no because that's what it means to do the right thing at this point in time. We gotta stop. Say no. Thank you.